While the world sleeps, her fight begins. Every stitch is a promise, a dream she sews together for her child. Her mornings are a race against time. Balancing the roles of nurturer and provider, she finds strength in routine. Under the weight of endless demands, she carries a quiet hope. Each paycheck is another step toward a better life. Doubt creeps in during the quiet moments, but her resolve remains unbroken. Her child's future is her beacon. In her child's success, she finds her reward. Each small victory validates the countless sacrifices. Her journey is far from over, but her spirit is unwavering. In every unseen struggle lies the strength to shape a brighter tomorrow. Leaving behind the familiar is never easy, but sometimes the courage to step forward is the only way to grow. The road ahead is uncertain, and every step feels heavier than the last. Yet, in her heart, she knows this is the path she must take. Sometimes, the universe sends us companions when we least expect it. Their wisdom lights the way forward, even in the darkest times. Doubt is the shadow that follows every brave step. But within it lies the opportunity to find one's true strength. The first light of hope often appears when the darkness feels overwhelming. And in that light, we rediscover our purpose. The first step is never easy, but it's the one that changes everything. From here, she will create her own path, one step at a time. Have you ever faced a moment that changed your life forever? Watch the first step and share your own first step in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.
Heroes often go unnoticed, blending into the background, their stories untold. Ryan was one such figure, a quiet observer in a bustling world. It's in moments of crisis that courage finds its voice. Ryan had seconds to decide, stand by, or act. Bravery isn't born from fame or recognition, it's born from instinct and a heart willing to care. One act of courage can spark a wave of change, reminding us of the heroism hidden in everyday life. True heroes never seek recognition, but their actions echo in the lives they touch, leaving behind a legacy of hope. The world needs more unlikely heroes, people willing to step forward, even when no one's watching. Will you be one of them? Who's your hero in everyday life? Share their story in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to celebrate the power of ordinary heroes.
Sometimes, oppression doesn't scream, it whispers, hidden in the fine print. But for those who listen, the call to action is undeniable. Change begins with unity. One voice becomes many when the message is clear and the stakes are shared. Protest doesn't always require words. Sometimes, stillness carries the weight of 1,000 voices. Resistance is not about defiance but about standing firm in the face of fear, proving that strength lies in conviction. Movements begin with a single act of courage, but their power lies in their ability to inspire others. Change is slow, but every step forward starts with someone daring to take the first one. Will you take yours? Silence can be more powerful than words. Will you stand with those who dare to defy? Share your voice, take action, and be part of the change.
The pressure mounts as the clock ticks closer to the final exam, a moment that feels like the pinnacle of everything they've worked for or feared. Sometimes, the most important lessons aren't in the textbooks, they're in the moments leading up to the test, when resilience is tested and priorities are revealed. In the silence of the exam room, every decision feels monumental. But it's not just answers on the page that matter, it's the choices made in the journey leading here. Doubt creeps in, whispering fears of failure. But in every struggle lies the seed of strength, a reminder that effort, not perfection, defines success. The exam ends, but the lessons linger. It's not the grade that defines them, but the courage to face the challenge and the growth that comes from it. In every test lies an opportunity not just to prove what you know, but to discover who you are. The final exam is never truly the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter. Every day presents challenges, some visible to the world and others quietly carried in the heart. These struggles may seem small, but they are battles nonetheless. Victory isn't always grand. Sometimes it's in the moment we decide to take a single step forward, despite the weight of the world holding us back. Setbacks are inevitable. They remind us of our vulnerability, challenging us to either retreat or push forward with renewed resolve. Support often arrives when we least expect it: a kind word, a helping hand, or the quiet reassurance that we are not alone. In these moments of triumph, we find not just accomplishment, but the strength to face the next challenge. Small victories create ripples, touching lives in ways we may never fully see. Each step forward, no matter how small, carries the potential to inspire others. Like, comment, and subscribe for more uplifting tales of resilience. At the break of dawn, while the world still sleeps, the frontliners prepare for another day in the fight. Their resolve is their armor, their compassion their weapon. When the call comes, there's no hesitation. Each second is a choice between life and loss, between fear and duty. Their fight comes with sacrifices, moments missed, scars gained, and burdens carried silently. Yet they march forward, driven by an unyielding sense of purpose. In the heat of battle, bonds are forged stronger than steel. These connections become lifelines, reminding them they are not alone in their fight. Every life saved, every small victory, becomes a beacon of hope, a reminder that their fight has meaning, even in the darkest hours. Their fight doesn't end with the day. It's a continuous battle, one that demands strength, compassion, and unwavering resilience. Like, comment, and subscribe to amplify their voices. Some journeys must begin alone. But what happens when the road ahead is too steep to climb alone? Not every meeting starts with trust. Sometimes, doubt overshadows the chance for alliance. Shared struggles break barriers. When survival depends on collaboration, trust becomes a necessity. Sometimes, the one we least expect becomes the one we depend on the most. Trust, once forged, becomes the foundation of an unbreakable alliance. The path forward is always brighter when walked together. Unity turns struggle into triumph. Together, we can achieve the extraordinary. Share this story to inspire others to embrace trust and collaboration. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of resilience and hope.
Maya had always believed in change, but belief alone wasn't enough. The walls were crumbling literally and figuratively. Some battles come uninvited. Maya had spent her life helping others, but now she felt powerless. Hope is contagious. Even in the darkest times, a single spark can light the way. Change isn't given, it's fought for, and sometimes the hardest step is refusing to back down. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't easy, but resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about rising despite it. Resilience isn't a moment, it's a journey. And those who refuse to give up change the world. This is your year of resilience. What will you fight for?